Yeah, my name is Adam Nichols.
Hi, my name is Charlotte Owen.
My name is Phil Hawkins.
Hi, my name is Sean Long.
Hi, my name's Yash Shah.
For assignment 4, I did half of the actual programming portion of it. Sean did the other half.
My task was to write or to answer the questions from the parallel programming task.
My task was to compile a report of all of what we did for this assignment.
My assignment was the parallel programming task, like the part of it. Adam did the other part, but yeah.
My task for this assignment was to edit the video.
This was pretty interesting, actually. I had never thought about the fact that when you're doing parallel programming, the speed of the processing, I mean, it matters a lot. Like, when you hear it, of course, it matters a lot. But if you have an issue with what they call a race condition, is a term that they use when processes get out of sync. It's very hard to debug because you can't necessarily recreate it. And when you open up debugging software to try to look at it, it changes it ultimately. It's like they call it a Heisenbug. So it's like Heisenberg's uncertainty principle and the observer effect. When you look at it, you change it, and so it's very hard to observe.
I learned a lot about the different strategies and patterns used in parallel programming and also about race conditions.
That writing a detailed report is a lot of work, but it's necessary.
I learned a little bit about just like I learned what a symbol table is and C, because like it wasn't super required, but one of the things that was in like the comments of the code was to trace the C program. And recently we learned how to use like GDB and system level programming. So like I tried to get it to work with that, and it didn't. I had to like figure out how to like put certain flags into arguments and stuff, and I just kind of figured out a little bit more about how C compilers worked, which was cool.
I've learned a little bit more about how to edit videos. Just like went back and learned a little bit.
I'm gonna just add it to the programming library. That stuff's good to have. All the exposure and experience with it that I can collect. It's beneficial.
Well, not only in school, but also in a job. Whenever you're creating code, it's important to know the algorithmic and implementation strategies, so your code's a lot cleaner and more organized.
Well, getting details about a problem or a solution, being able to write out a formal report about it will help lots of people be able to understand it better.
So I have a pretty comprehensive system level programming class, a test on C tomorrow. So, I've been doing work in C and working with compilers and like reading stuff, and it's been helpful. And, just in the future, felt like I got a little bit better at C throughout this assignment, so.
Video editing was once my hobby, but it's like soon been put in the backseat, but I guess I could get back into it with like this refresher.
I've got to say that the group is running smoothly. I mean, the work wasn't simple, but as far as the workings of the group and moving through it at a reasonable pace, not leaving things till the end, keeping lines of communication open, I think we're doing great.
I would say the best is how we're almost to the end of this group project and everyone's still working just as hard and we're still getting everything done.
Well, it's always a fun time trying to mess with Word and all the formatting and stuff like that. So that was not painful, but weird.
I mean, like the most challenging thing was just like figuring out like what a symbol table is. It took a little while to Google it and stuff like that, but like eventually I found the right thing. This all in all, this hasn't been like full of hardship or anything. So
the best experience so far has been just like going back and getting time to actually edit, like making it mandatory, because it's been a hobby, so I haven't been pursuing it as much as I wanted to.
all right.
Hello, This is us together after our video, and
Yeah, we're together in a room.
Comp
Board group name here. Project 4.
Yeah, go team.
Woo. Okay.